So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
So we're up and running. Gets it back. Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Vinicius Junior. Throw in. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward. Shoots! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Good chance! Get that clear. He's in real chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Has a goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now can he finish? Good interference and very necessary. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Montero. This could fall. It's bounced out. Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper sends it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it out to the wing. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, they could break here. Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Can't get the better of his opposite number. With a delicate ball. Freddie Montero. It's Montero! Has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Over to the left. Chance to goes for goal! Knocks it away. Raul Albiol. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. Good ball. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. It's come through. And the finish! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just brushed off the ball there. Albiol with the slide tackle there. And it's Montero. Chooses to go back. Gets good distance on it. Montero. Cleared away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Forward it goes. Brings it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Done very well to intervene. And it's Montero. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Third.
Vinicius Junior. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well weighted. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Played down the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rafa Silva. Albiol cuts it out. Mbappe. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Real Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's in! Mbappe! Mbappe has given away a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ali Sissoko. Ali Sissoko hurls himself at it! It's surely this time! That's gone a long way up and away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Ali Sissoko. And help's available out wide. Going through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Ali Sissoko. Gorgeous control there. And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the referee brings it to a close. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about